Assalamualaikum friends. Today I will read a story of the hare and tortoise. Tortoise spent most days eating lettuce leaves by the river bank. When he wasn't eating, he would visit hare in her beauty salon. Tortoise was reading the newspaper while hare gave his shell a good wax and polish. Look, here, said Tortoise. There is a fun run tomorrow. There will be lucky prizes at the finish line. I wonder if one of them might be a juicy lettuce. Do you think there will be photographers? Asked Hare. I would like to have my picture in the paper. Bright and early the next morning, Hare and Tortoise took their place at the starting line. At the sound of the starter's gun, off they went down the road. Sitting high on a branch, Owl asked, "Whoo! Will you win the race?" Tortoise replied, "Slow and steady is the best piece." Owl hooted, "Good eyesight helps you reach first place." Hare looked at Owl, then raced back to her salon. Hare returned wearing some cool sunglasses. As Tortoise and Hare reached the paddock, Horse asked, "How will you win the race?" Tortoise replied, "Slow and steady is the best piece." Need horse. Strong hoofs and steady feet prevent defeat. Hare looked at Horse's strong hoofs. Hare raced back to her salon. Hare returned wearing some trendy running shoes. As Tortoise and Hare raced along the lake, Frog asked, "How will you win the race?" Tortoise replied, "Slow and steady is the best pace." Frog croaked, "Long thin legs help you to give chase." Hare thought about this. Frog's legs were long, thin, and shiny. Hare raced back to her salon. Hare returned wearing some shiny leggings. At the bottom of the hill, stretched out in the warm sun, Cat asked, "How will you win the race?" Tortoise replied, "Slow and steady is the best pace. Nails that climbed will help you reach the finish line." Back to her salon raced Hare. Hare returned with long pointy painted nails. Around the bend beneath the blossoming jacaranda tree, Peacock fanned out his feathers and screeched, "Take great pride in every stride." Hare saw all the wonderful colors in Peacock's feathers, and off she raced back to her salon. Hare returned wearing an array of brightly colored ribbons decorating her hair. Hare and Tortoise could see the finish line on the other side of the river bank. Tortoise smiled. "There is not far to go now," he said, "just across the river." Hare laughed. "Like Owl, I can use my eyes to find the quickest path. Like Horse, I can jump across the water. Like Frog, I can hop from the stone to stone. Like Cat, I can creep across the overhanging branch. And like Peacock, I will look beautiful for the photographers." But Tortoise just lowered his head and plodded along the road. "Slow and steady is the best pace," he muttered to himself. From long to stone to branch, Hare hopped, bounced, bounded, and sprang into the air. Whee! Snap! Splash! As Hare slowly surfaced, Tortoise stretched out his long neck over the finish line. He was very pleased that his shell had been waxed and polished. Tortoise. Hello, tortoise, steady, slow. Always walking steady, steady. Walking steady, walking slow. Never pushing as you go. Walking ever steady, slow. Steady, never changing pace. Sometimes tortoise steady walking, sometimes slow and steady walking. Wins the race.